Hello everyone, this is Dummy. Welcome to Worker Resource Soviet Republic. We are playing India map on early start DLC and we are building town number 2. It had took us very long and we are still building the initial we are still in the construction mode for initial building. But it is happening. I left this game to run for a while. I added couple of vehicles like more excavator to speed things up, and we are bringing our own gravel, our own asphalt, our own cement to speed up our construction. But construction is not happening at the speed I have expected, but it is still in work in progress. We are into year number 9, 1938. We started in 1930. So everything looking as expected. Our most of the utility buildings are done. We are now building the residential building. We are yet to plan the utilities, but that will happen. Let me check what all is assigned. You are assigned to everything. That is okay. What I can assign you with? Nothing as of now. So there are a lot of things to do here. There is nothing I can assign as of now here. Let me check other priority. We cannot store or export. Anybody importing asphalt, I had to check. Asphalt. Oh, you are still bringing asphalt from custom? That is bad. Whenever you are going to get asphalt, get it from here. So that way, we are now taking our own concrete, our own gravel, and our own asphalt. So that what we planned last episode, we are now using it. The biggest bottleneck as of now is yet my workers. I have very low people that I can use for my construction, but it is rising. That is what I want to see. That is what I want to see. How's my gravel looking? 90%, and that is awesome. I want to see that happen. How's my money looking? I am making money on an average, not much, but still I'm in green. That is what I want to see. Even with this many construction, I am making money. So that is the good news. So I'm importing a lot of steels, but yet I am making more money. Low worker here, and that is because it is winter, so I cannot supply. Probably I am not able to supply my workers, and that is why this is showing as 44 no workplace. So still a problem. Employment is still a problem. I need more workers here, but again, something I had to plan now. Before my city 2, I need to expand my city 1. Let me show you that why I'm. So if you see free flats, I only got space for 105 people, and that is still a low number. I need to fill all these area, which is still not 100% full. Means see, I get like 70%. Still need to move around 20% more. I see 20% more here. There are more workers that would be needed here. So that means prison, and prison is something I barely have like 25% people here. So I still need to expand here, and I am yet to build my hotel number 2. They are serving my tourists, but if you see at the custom, I have a lot of tourists sitting just to visit my city. So that is something I still need to expand my city with a lot. So let's see, means too much white, right? And where do I expand my city to? This place looks like a good spot. Let me see what I can go with. I don't have any bigger buildings. I should go with the medium ones, because why not? I should go with something that is 80 or 85%. 85, not going not going below. The quality of flat should be always 80, because that is a cap to my happiness, right? So you get me 50 worker. You are a new building, right? So how many? If I build you here, okay. So two, I can fit two of them there, and what I can fit with the rest? Can I fit two of you here? I still need to put some garbage and all, but if I can make two of you here, I would be very happy. So if I do this and just which one were you? You were this? No. Okay, I forgot which buildings, and there is a easier way to find that, and that is a pick building. And I should rotate you. You look like a part of a building. Yep, that is what I want to see. So I need to expand. So how much that give? Around 200 more workers. Okay, 200 is still okay. 200 people is still okay. I will keep the space for some more things and not occupy every because I always need to think about future expenses. You can go here. You can be part of here. And let me just build all of them. Gravel, not a problem. I can bring my own gravel and I can help you with construction one. I still got few space for few housing here, and I don't want to expand this with more than 3K because the bottleneck, the maximum amount that I can have is the shopping center. How many people I can feed? What do you stop? How's my heat looking like? I'm not a problem. I don't have to worry about. So this winter, what do I get? I still got 50% of my grains, and grains are getting transported. I enabled construction of this railway because I eventually need to connect my these area. I also built this loading unloadings for my cement plant. So next thing, I'm going to produce my own cement because I have surplus gravel. Everything looks okay. How's my vehicle looking like? They are sitting idle, and that is a problem. You should not be sitting idle. Build me. Okay, what next? So until anything happens, let me because they have lot many things to do. So why not let me plan the utility? I already bought the electricity here. I bought the electricity because I needed to kickstart my gas station. So that is done. Electricity is sorted as of now. If I had to check coverage, you are covering all the buildings that I care about except these three, right? So I will also have one of the power stations somewhere here. That way I can distribute the load because there are too many building for my power. So utility wise, what do I need? Let's start with water. I need to build something that I can pump my water out of. So water should be so first building that I had to build is a water treatment plant, right? Let's go in the reverse direction. Water treatment small. No, I guess that is the only option that I have, right? Yep, and that is exactly the building that I had in my last city. And where are you going to get? Because this need worker and continuous supply of worker. So it should be where? And unfortunately, I haven't left any space for you, and I am very ashamed of that. Anyway, we can reclaim some of the land back, not a problem. So how do I hide from center? No free. What do I need? Free bulldozer. I don't have free bulldozer. Okay. Okay. You should be right, right? What about now? Water treatment can't be built on water. You are still treated as water. And before I do that too much, let me open this tool first and then try to. You are 1.2, 0.7, 1. Everything looks okay. How about now? Mm-mm-mm. Yep, you just did that. Yep, yep. I just need this to be an access road, nothing else, because there is nothing going to be in this area apart from few connections. F4. Come on, I saw that green. Hmm. Don't do this to me. I surely saw that that is possible and you are complaining about that now. Not done, buddy, not done. See, this still works for me. If you can get up till here, this still works for me. I just need a connection. So water is here, and if anybody can reach here, they can reach to my water treatment plant. Not a problem. That means if my water treatment is here, let me just keep building you up. Gravel all this path. This is ugly looking, but works for me. Not a problem. I should start stockpiling my warehouse. Uh, Not a problem. I can still do that after a few moments. Nothing major that is going to block me. So yeah, let me just worry about the utility. So that you are done. What about storage? Let me go with the storage. Where is my storage? Big water plant. So you have inlet this direction, outlet this direction. So if that's the case, let me build you here. Do I need, nope, I just need a gravel path. I just need an access, right? So I need a bigger pump. And that's my learning from city number one. How's everything looking? Let me just figure out first water intake. Some part of building has to be in the water. Which part of building has to go in water? Just get me one spot. This is the path, right? Okay, you are causing issue for me. How about now? Ooh, these are always a problem. Where are just show me you are zero point 0.9 and probably I guess the problem is this one. How about now? I was just doing something stupid. I should have done in the reverse direction, but I was building. Yeah, that is always me. I just need an access here, so you should be fine. What do I need? I need pumps. Surface water. Where are pumps? Where are pumps? Big water pumping. Yep, I need a big pump. No question asked. Get me a pump. How much you can pull? So you can pull 150. And if you can pull 150, so you should be part of the middle one, and the middle one gets to this one. That's about right. So water intake is done. I also need one pump just to output. Okay, let me bring one more pump here somewhere. Where was the pump? T. I need my paths to be positioned correctly. So if I build you here, only thing I'm worried about is, can I build path now? I absolutely can. And how much you, let me check the stat, how much you can transfer daily. You can output per day. Where is your per day? Maximum daily water consumption, water treatment. You take fresh water and produce wastewater. Yep, that is so 240 per day. Okay, maximum production is 240 per day. So that means I can go with a bigger pipe. F3, get me the closest one. Get me the closest one, because why not? So my water intake thing is done. How's my everything looking? Everything is rising, not a problem. So that is something I don't have to worry about. Any notification? Traffic jam is probably, yeah, the construction area. And the summer is here, and that's improve our visibility. That is what we want to see. If nobody is doing anything, why not get me? Build me this, bring me gravel. See, because you boys are sitting here. Building is without water supply. Why? Aren't you assigned to? You are. You just got some worker, so that is also going to build. What are you? Why are you in so speed? You are taking bitumen. Fine by me. Fine by me. At this point, I should gravel all of them, right? Because I have surplus gravel, and why not? I will only get this section done because that will block this part. Construction looks okay. I just need to supply them. I'm just bringing the building material. I won't build them as of now because I need to finish the utility first. Who's doing? Nobody. Build this. I got a lot of things to build. So water input is done. Water input is done. That is what I want to see. So water surface intake, pump to treatment plant to tower. And now I need to build distribution. So distribution, I need to distribute in this residential area, this area, and in this area. So let me see if I can build something central. Water substation. So if I can build you here, you cover all the buildings that I have in the range, and that is what I want. So this is going to be my perfect spot. You are going to be my perfect spot, and let me just assign you here. And if that is done, why not go ahead and build this as well? What about getting, okay, I need to put a pump in between, because that is what I learned, that whenever I'm supplying it, I need a pump. How about a pump here? Big water pump. You got space here. Thank you so much. That means I can bring a bigger pipe to the middle, F3. And if you have a bigger pipe, just get me uh, a smaller pipe, medium pipe. You can be built, you can be built, you all can be built. So too many work for you now. So water is done. Water is completely done. I am totally supplying them with water. Now let me figure out the sewage, which direction I want to go. Sewage is something, sewage discharge has to be far, far away from my city. And when I say far, far away, this is the farthest I can get. So let me just figure out a discharge station first. Some part of building must be in the water. Okay. And this always create trouble for me. This time you don't. And thank you for that. So if I build you here, just get a quick cheap connection because there won't be any traffic. It is just a connection to just get it built and it does not catch fire. I never saw that. Where are you? You are blocked by this guy. Okay. Go to custom house so that way you will free up. Who's building what? Nobody is building nothing. So get me built with this buildings and you can get some help from. I always forget this. I don't want to buy people. Have this as a priority. So get some help from. Get some help from workers because the mechanism won't fit there. So that will also happen. What next? How many pop? Oh, you are running low on space. So I need to speed this up. I definitely need to speed this up. How's my farming going? It has started and I still have 44% of my grains left with me. Good news. Nobody consuming asphalt? No problem. How about we cannot store? Okay. And I need to build now. I need to consume. I need to find a way where I can consume my gravel because no, I have surplus. Okay, there is an epidemic, so that will drop my tourism again. Sad thing to see. What I am researching? How's my research going on? I only have 13% population with higher education, and that is not a good number I want to see. I want it to more than 20%. Can I just increase you for a bit? 18, just make me more educated people. Oh, you are done. You are done, and this is my second area where I am going to store stuff. I want to move out from this storage area because this is causing my city traffic, and that will centralize my storage. So you guys were bringing me stuff, right? You guys were bringing me stuff, and you were open storage, right? That is what I want to see. So I will just assign you all. So increase that is going to increase my import. How's my import looking like? I'm still making money. If I'm making money, why don't I go and pay some my loans? How many loan I have? I have loan of 45,000. I will pay all of you. No point paying interest if I can be loan free. Yep, that is done. And I will move all this vehicle out from here once once there is a stockpile of material here, so that will totally become my construction area. My traffic don't have to go to city just to bring construction materials. So they will use the highway to complete constructions for me. You guys are building this, right? I am happy to see. So you build also this, all of them. Build all of them. And all of them have now work to do. How's my railway looking? Looking okay. You are coming in this direction. So at this direction, don't go this word, go this word. So I will close all the construction apart from that. I want you to go in this direction and just connect, have a connection. Yep. You are closed. You are closed. Don't come in this direction. I will have to buy a bigger track layer. But having a smaller track layer helps with one thing, at least it is not going to consume material too fast because I'm not making that much of money. 1,000 ruble surplus. That is not enough. Enough is okay. Having economy in green is always a good news. But I don't want to like build railway just by taking loans. You are done. Bring materials to all three of them. Take some help from one and prioritize you because I am running low on space. Not now, but I will eventually run out on space. I need more space for my population. How's that you looking like? One thing I should also build because I have not keeping up with that, and that is some monuments because monuments help with happiness. So this should looks like a good point for a monument for, and I also want one playground, small playground. Where are you? Children playground. 11,191. You are very big. Too many construction, too many. I have too many construction open up for my city. Take help from two because why not? And I believe you can't fit mechanism. How's my crime looking? Okay, you are doing lot of stuff, but you don't look like getting blocked. Looks okay. Looks okay. There is no message that no criminal wasn't prosecuted. 85%. I am getting a good mix of population. That is the only thing I want to see. You are done with this one, right? So what to do now? Build me complete connection to this one. Take only help from three. I should also build you. How's my water looking? Okay, water is coming. Every time I build water, I should be checking if I am able to keep up with the demand or not. Looks like okay. All tanks are full. That is the only thing I want to see. You no water connection, and that is a problem. So that this don't have water connection. What about you? Heat, power, and sewage is here, but no water. Good thing I checked. So that would mean I need to. You don't have water. Where are you getting water from? You are getting water from that direction. So that would mean which one is my water supply? F3, you are a water supply. Which buildings you are supplying? You won't be able to supply all these buildings. Okay, okay, not a problem. I can have another water supply sitting somewhere here. Where is my water substation? key. It will able to just share some load and also supply in this area, because yeah, easily. And let me get you small water connection, because that is something I think is all what we need. So if I can get you from here, that fills all the switches over here, and that should be okay. 3, help me build F3. Help me build this one. Let let me build first a path here. Now that way I can assign 3 to both of the construction and have you as a priority, because this is going to be a bigger priority. You will also get help from 1 and 2. And you had the heat, right? You had the heat, you got the water, you don't have sewage. And something I need to figure out the sewage. Let me just quickly remember where my sewage switches are. There is a sewage switch over here. Okay. Now the thing to check is, can I build directly? Let me. You are in range for everything that I care about. The problem with the sewage switch are, I need to think about the gradient, the slope gradient, because sewage flow downwards. You are at 2.53 and you are at 1.08. High to low. That's look okay. Can I build you directly? Please say yes. 2.73. You are. I'm in a very bad situation, because if I down you, 9. Let me just redo this again. Up, up, up. Okay, looks like you can do that. I want to see that happen. So build me this F3. I need to build a path first. Just connect you here. Get construction help from 1, 2, and 3. And you should be priority. F3. You should be a priority. Construction is happening. That is all I care about. Oh, too much noise by railway. What did I do? I just created a mess for me. I need steel, bricks, and board. That's all I want. I stockpiled too much of steel, but okay, not a problem. I'm going to consume that anyway, but I don't want it. That is what I don't want it to consume. Steel is the biggest traffic jam. Yeah, I don't care about you. Let's look into our new city. How's things going around here? You are getting built, right? Get some help, get some help, get some help from 1, because that is my supplier. What are you waiting on? You are waiting on nothing. You are working on the construction worker. Okay, you will get the help. Our utility, all the utility buildings are done, and that is something I want to see. Utility is done. Service building, not utility. Sorry, I'm building the utility. So let's go back to our utility building. We were building sewage, right? I totally missed one thing. I totally missed one thing, and that is going to be a bigger problem for me. No, 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 no. Did I delete it that easily? Oh wow, thank you. What I want a switch in between. I want a switch in between. So if I had to distribute it, I can easily distribute it. I build one of you here, build a medium here, get me one here. And that is the connection I want to go. So that way I can still use the switch to distribute more into more connections. Build me all of them. Build me all of them. F3. Everything is in the walkable range, and that is all I care about. Nobody built you. Probably you need some help, worker help. You do have fuel, right? You do have fuel. Everybody is busy. Let me get back to what I was doing. I was worrying about sewage. Let's start with sewage switch first. Before I go to do that, let me open this tool. You are currently at 0.55. That means sewage switch should be more anything more than 0.55. Where is my sewage switch? Sewage switch is here. You are 4.7. Works for me. If I build you here and have a sewage tank here, do you cover all the buildings in the area that have worker? You absolutely do. You are missing on that building. So probably something here. I don't want to cross the. Hmm, I don't want to cross my water supply. I am missing on only two buildings. Can I get you here? Not possible here. How about here? Anything here? You are covering all of the building in that area. What was your height? 4.06. What was your height? 4.07. Bad thing. You are at 4.06. You are at 4.07. F2. Only thing I can do is just sink you down a little. So I can terraform and just have you free excavator. I don't have free. Okay, I don't have excavator in this area. So if I am building this, you are 4.06, you are 3.81. So if I have a switch here, I can run a line there. But if I 4.07, total area is 4.3.85. So if I get you here, what's the point of you getting there then? 4.06, 3.5. This looks okay. I will go here. Sewage, sewage switch. You can totally be here, and that way I can bring a bigger pipe over here. I can get these two connection and build a bigger outlet to this connection. My sewage connection is done. It should not create any problem for me. Let me assign. Before that, I need to. Okay, fancy connection. I put that in wrong way, and I don't mind about that, and I don't want to redo that. So let me assign. Get help from 1, 1, 1. Get help from 3. No worker as of now. Just get the material. I will assign the worker. So you have everything, right? No, you're still waiting on concrete. You got. You're still waiting on concrete. Concretes are coming up. So, oh wow! Look at this queue. This looks like everything is here. So why not at this point? Why not assign workplace of all building here? And I would need to take two of you with via some truck. And do I have a truck sitting somewhere? Open hull? Nope. So I need to figure out what to do. And I will probably demolish this now. I can reuse this space to do something else for me because I don't have need for this construction office in my city. My all construction will be tackled from here. You are not doing auto search. You are not doing auto search. How's my wear and tear? Okay, did you build this building? You are waiting on workers. Get a worker. F3. Okay, everything is done. How many space do I have? I am running low on space, so this should get a higher priority. Bring people here. Bring people just to build this building for me. Oh, people can directly walk here. That's nice. That's nice. How's my railway looking like? You are going in that direction. That is what I want to see. Go build me this. All your sources, whatever you need, your source is here, and deliver the mechanism via truck. And I would assign you. Don't auto search. Don't auto search. You would be part of my construction crew. Free. And I believe there is no construction. Okay, there is one. So if I delete that, that will also sort out. So I have a new construction address, everything. The gravel is here, concrete is here, asphalt is here, and my other construction resources are here. Oh, I need steel, bricks, and board as of now. I don't need prefab panel because this is early start. And all of them are getting picked from here, and that is what I wanted to see. You boys are working perfect, perfect, 100%. And once my construction is done, I can now assign you build build. Do you have all the resources over here? No, you don't. That will enable me to export the excess gravel, and that would mean more money. Last month we made 12,000 profit. Money is awesome. Money is awesome. I am running down to 28% of my crops. I think I am okay. I won't deplete it. And if even if I deplete it, I do have plan for that. You are missing on concrete. You all are missing on concrete. Build me. Okay. Utility wise, that is done. What is I'm pending on utility? Let's check. Okay. Heating. Okay, I completely forgot I had to plan heating. Where is my heating going to go? Heating is something. Let me check again. So this one was the bigger heating, right? And I was building the smaller heating plant that needed 5 people, and it had a pollution of one cloud, little more than one cloud. So that means something more around 300, more than 300 meter. So what is 300 meter in each direction? So if I have a, let me measure it out. So if I have something here, that is 300. That is 300. So that means now I had to plan. I had to plan my construction area. What I'm going to do, because this is where I'm going to bring people, right? So where is my bus stop? So if I build a bus stop over here, and you go in this direction, and you can be here, that way whatever direction you want to go or come from, that should be fine. I would be able to easily supply you. Let me just check that query. So if I build you, what is your walking distance? You cannot be walked by barefoot. You are bigger than that. How much distance do you have? You are close all. Clear all. 266. You are easily walkable. You are easily walkable. So that means, let me just clear all. Let me do one more math. And if you have to walk this direction, 302, easily walkable, not a problem, not at all. So this is going to be my heating area. So this is absolutely going to be my heating area. Bigger heating area, I would need two. I build one here because this is a far location. That would mean I need to dump. I surely need to dump. Which one carries? Which one the smallest? Small aggregate storage. I don't have to worry about that. Why I don't have to worry about coal? Because coal is here, right? I am producing coal, so I don't have to bring coal from custom. I just have to pick it and drop here. So I am not going to worry about that. Good thing. So that is going to be my heating plant, and you would need a heat exchanger. I don't need heat exchanger is something the smaller ones. Go with any of them. Do I have space for any of you here? I saw that. I just saw that. So if I build you here, let me just quickly check that you are covering buildings in that direction and all buildings in this direction. So this is a nice spot. Centralized and F4. Just give me a quick ugly path. Yep, that's all I want. Happiness is okay. Health is okay. Nobody's complaining about anything. Starving one people don't get food. I'm not sure who's that one lazy person that is not going to get food or not able to get food. Loyalty is low. I had to do something about loyalty, but not now. Not worried. It is not. My population is rising. That is all I want to see. Money. I am making money. I don't have any loan. I am expanding. I am purchasing lot of construction materials, yet I am making money. That is only I care about. Too many notification about that traffic area. Yep. Construction area. Can I delete you without getting a demolition office? Easy. Okay, I forgot. Again, I forgot one thing. So I need to bring an underground heating pipe. So heating pipe, if you are here, building is underway. Okay, you complain about building. F3. Oh, you can. Nice. Take help from 3. Take help from 3. The only utility we are left with is garbage. So garbage, we had to build garbage all around our map, all over around our city. Can you give me one space, cheeky space here? You don't. How about here? Looks perfect. You cover every building, but I will give one dedicated garbage to hospital because that produces biological waste. Hmm. I can give a waste from here, and you covers most of the building that I care about in this building. So if I had to check, see, you cover all of them. Most of them, 120, 110 is right, is the maximum limit. You are covering all of them. What about you guys. So if I build you here, you cover all the buildings. You are covering, so you have a garbage already here. That's nice. Which one is your garbage? You don't have garbage. You do, you might get access to this one directly, but I believe you are not having that. Not a problem. I can still fit one of you here. And most of the buildings are already covered. Most of the building are already covered. So what now? Why not build one of you here, one of you here? Build me all the garbage. Yeah. Before you go in that direction, gravel this road first. Get all the help that you can get from. %2 unemployment. My first residential is done. Take help from. Build me this, build me this, build me this. Let's max you out. What about my playgrounds? You got all the resources? Yep, you have. Oh, you don't. I still need to move these to crane because they speed up my construction. I need to move all of them. How? Let me buy a vehicle because why not? I have a surplus, so let me get a open hull. Total capacity. Okay, open hull, total capacity. You carry. Get me one of you. I probably need to increase the storage. Yeah, 30%. So store me around 80% always because that is going to take humongous amount of resources. Okay, 80% will still cost me money. Okay, I do have money. You, sir, if I assign you a task, go to my construction house, load all the vehicles and containers, and drop it here. I want only this thing. Let me just watch you. Can you carry both of them because you have two trailers? So I have to check if you can carry both of them or not. 1% unemployment. Bad. I need more unemployment. Increase you more so I can get more tourist income. Oh, you carried both of them. That's nice. That's nice. I never knew they can carry two mechanism at once. Good for me. Water consumption has increased. That means water production has to increase. How much you are working? I am in just bottom line of the production. I should increase at least by 4. At least You can be part of this crew if you want. Yeah, just help them moving more materials. You got all the resources, right? You don't. Slowly and steady, my railway is also done. At least I can buy one more train and it will just haul me the gravels. How much waste I'm producing? Not much, not much, because most of them are sitting idle. So that would mean I am not producing huge. 132. Hmm, 18 ton. I have I have 3 months more before I get my harvest for this year. Fine by me, not a problem. Oh, guests don't have service. Let me increase you because guest pays me. Guest pay me money. Too much. So we are done with utilities. So we are almost. Let me check. What did I forgot? I'm done with waste. I'm done with heating. Plumbing is done. Electricity is already here. So utility is also done. Services is also done. Residential building is happening. So we are almost 90% done with city number two. Another problem that we have, where I'm going to get the citizen, because I'm still having citizen in my city number one. That is a problem for another day, but our city is making progress. Our city number two is, we are already ready with city number two. We did a mega expansion to our construction area. This is a full-fledged construction area that will speed up all the construction that we are going to do in the future. And what would be the next construction? Our coal mines. Yep, that is second thing that I got. Coal mines for our coal production. We are going to drop coal here. I don't have much use of coal as of now. We will figure out something about that. But another thing that we are going to do is check what we consumed last year. Let's see what we consumed this year. So what we imported? Chemicals. I for sure I am going to go in the chemical direction. This is the biggest import. This is the biggest consumption we are doing. And how about export? Wow, we are exporting a lot. I could have done something about my waste because around 4,000 of rubles I am 4,000 ruble I'm just costing me to tackle waste. I can burn it out. I can do something about that. But that is a problem for later. This this should be it. And we made a progress. We made a pretty much good progress to our republic. Our republic is making money. We don't have to go back and check about worry about republic. We had the loan that we already paid off. Our republic is already sustainable now. We don't have to come back to check every nitty gritty details of city number one. Yeah, the biggest. Oh, I love to see this number. I always love to see this number that my population don't have any work to do. That way, I can plan my cement plant. I need my city number one to have surplus population, so I can either move to city number two or I can do something with my cement plant and I can export around. My railway is almost here, and we would be exporting railway gravel probably next episode, unless go and consume gravel. So we also had to build this one. Okay, there is a lot more things to do, but it would be more construction. This area has gone busy, and that is what we want to see. Thank you for watching. If you liked my episode, just support me, just hit me a like, just drop a comment. It helps the YouTube algorithm reach me more people. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.